bro. I cheated, and it is what it is, bro. I took the ostrich or whatever it was, bro, and, you know, steroids taste good, so I was just very hungry that day, and it is what it is.
What's your mom, bitch? What's your mom, bitch? What's your mom, bitch?
No. There's growing concerns amongst fans about Garcia's mental health.
To me, it looks like a manic episode.
Ryan Garcia has fooled the people.
I got multiple personalities, bitch.
This is going to be
and you don't want to see the crazy one.
I got people wanting to cancel the fight. People telling me I need to go to a mental rehab to put me into the psych ward. Jeffrey Epstein ain't the only island.
You guys, I'm mental. Yeah, I'm a little fucking mental, but I'm ready to destroy motherfuckers. Y'all weren't talking shit about Mike Tyson when he was like this. Y'all respect him now, right? Okay then, so you're gonna respect me. I seen some shit I should have never seen, but I'm a killer now.
You know, they see the knockout to see what I do, but they don't know how I'm doing it, so they never really rate me too well, you know. But that's fine. I have my style, and I'm confident against anybody, and just gonna keep on shocking people.
Rolly's has never been seen as a real elite fighter, so I'm just here to do my job, knock him out, and ride off in the sunset. That's it.
Garcia, that last fight against them. Oh my God.
Just even in the start of the fight, it just didn't feel like my feet were under me, like I had anything. Just found myself very off after the year layoff. You know, that whole year, you know, it was a lot for me. I mean, I opened up as the underdog, and it just felt like they just don't see my skills, and it's been that way for a long time since coming up.
Every day requires the same focus, no letting up. No letting up. The noise cannot disturb me. That's the key in all this. To remain focused on reality, to not see myself bigger than what I'm called to do.
They said he was finished. They said the distractions, the suspension, and the mental breakdown had finally ended the career of boxing's golden boy. But as Ryan Garcia prepares for February 21st against Mario Barrios, something has changed. This isn't Ryan who relied on speed. This is a man who has turned his body into a temple, a man who claims he's entered a new dimension of focus.
What they say about me, no matter all the things they try to bring me down, they try to break me. From saying that I fake mental health issues, from saying I'm an Instagram fighter, from saying I have no skills, from saying I'm not a complete fighter. All this stuff was a plot to distract me away from becoming the person I was always destined to be. And it's up to me to prove them all wrong.
Today, we're breaking down the camp and the explosive reactions from Shakur Stevenson, Oscar De La Hoya, and David Benavidez that have the industry buzzing.
Attaboy, champ, let's go. There you go.
Y'all see that one pimple right there in the middle of the nose? That means I'm reindeer. I'm Rudolph the reindeer. What was he? He was different. Santa wanted him. Nobody wanted him, but Santa did. Let's go. I'm different.
He was young, fast, and could out-talent anyone. He is considered one of the fastest ever punchers. Sometimes even a camera couldn't capture his hands during one of his iconic left hooks.
For one of the announcing teams, good hook, and Rodriguez goes down. That fast. Weather that, another one, and a hook, and down he goes. Garcia letting his hands fly, and he's down.
Harder than it looks, right? See?
Okay, yeah.
That's crazy. So if I had, right, if I was really like that, people like, what's up? See, I get that though. I get down though. That's the difference. I get down though.
really, Ryan Garcia is the fastest fighter in the game.
But for the 147-pound title, talent and speed isn't enough. Ryan's daily routine has become a military operation. Wake up at 8 a.m., sprints, weights, boxing, repeat. He's treating his body like a high-performance machine for the first time in his 20-year journey.
If I'm not looking at check for a little bit, because I gotta be locked in. You will never.
Been keeping it pretty with the same kind of pattern. You know, we wake up around 8:30, and then head to the, strength and conditioning gym. We lift weights, we do, conditioning drills, sprints, all that stuff. Then we take a minor, 10-minute break, and then we head to, boxing.
Ryan Garcia is lucky to get a world title shot.
No, that is definitely cap. People love to complain about me, but there's been many instances where people come off a loss to get a title shot. Nobody was complaining when Rolly's got a shot at the title after a loss with me. It's kind of funny, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna prove why I deserve this title shot.
His trainers are calling his intensity through the roof, and looking at his physical form, the core is shredded, the speed is lethal, and the drills that used to be brutal, he's making them look easy.
You get a lot of guys that have talent, but when, they say hard work beats talent, but when talent works hard, it's freaking over, man. This guy's a champ.
Ryan's intensity right now in camp is through the roof. It's absolutely superhuman type of stuff. I try to do some of the stuff, and I try to give some of my other clients that I work with some of his workouts. Can't even last a percentage of it, man. He's doing crazy numbers right now.
Last year was brutal because of the suspension he had, of the mental breakdown that he might have, had caused because of that, knowing that he was innocent. But we were there for him, as parents, as father. I stayed with him and I told him, well, I'm here if you need me, but he went through a lot. So going into that fight with Rolando Romero, he wasn't like this.
The secret weapon of this camp? Sparring with the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. Analysts are calling it the wake-up call Ryan needed. By absorbing Benavidez's brutal pressure, Ryan is sharpening instincts.
It's like, you have the probe or whatever.
Now, let's talk about this footage where David Benavidez is throwing strikes at Ryan, and Ryan is trying to do the silly shell, trying to roll his shoulder and then return with an uppercut, just like we said in the war room. If he can perfect the silly shell, everybody's going to be in a world of hurt. If he perfects it, because he has the hand-eye coordination and reflexes to make you miss like that. If he perfects it as far as punching out of it with an uppercut, you don't see him throw uppercuts like that. Like bam, bam. If he perfect it, jab and dip, jab, left hook. If he perfect it,
go jab.
Oscar De La Hoya is doubling down, saying, "When you have a Ryan Garcia who is disciplined and devoted, you have one dangerous man."
You're trying to make one fight that's already made. Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, official on February 21st in Las Vegas. Yeah. And there's no understating it. This is a huge fight for Ryan Garcia. He has to look good in a fight like this. He's gone back to his father as his head trainer. How confident are you that the best is going to come out of Ryan Garcia?
I actually like the combination. What brought Ryan Garcia to this ring, to this world? His father. His father's going to get him in great shape. They know exactly what they have to do. Ryan is looking great. Ryan, I see him motivated once again. I see him with passion, with a lot of heart and love for the sport. So when you have a Ryan Garcia who's disciplined, dedicated, and devoted to the sport, you have one dangerous man.
For the first time, Ryan isn't just relying on speed. He's building a foundation of functional strength that has the pros taking notice.
Today we're here strengthening, conditioning, fine-tuning for the last stretch. Make sure that the body feels right and that we are strong.
Keep that pace, keep that pace.
30 seconds. Last 30 seconds.
Attaboy. Perfect.
He's totally in shape, and he can only get better, but he's already at his peak. I'm really happy and proud of him.
Just treating my body like a temple, you know. What you put in is just as important. I was just so used to just being like a superhuman almost and just never getting affected by anything I put in my body. But I think as I got older, I started realizing, like, you know, I got to start paying attention to now what I'm putting in.
He could maintain for hours if he needed. His core is shredded. He's absolutely in the best shape of his life, and it's shown with making very hard things look easy in the gym.
I really paid attention to what I was putting in my body and how it was affecting me in sparring, affecting me in training. So it's really been a journey this camp, and I really dialed in on that, and that's really taken me to the next level.
But the real danger for Barrios isn't just the physical, it's the headspace. Ryan describes entering a different dimension when he dials in, a place where talent meets a work ethic he's never had before. He's using a chilling analogy. The homework is finished. Ryan says he feels like he's already studied every class. And there's a deeper motive here. This fight is dedicated to his father, Henry. 20 years of sacrifice, from age 7 to the world title stage. This isn't just a belt, it's a debt he's ready to pay in full.
I'm gonna be prepared because every day I've been doing this and everything's been consistent. It's almost like getting your homework done. Like, you got your homework done, you've been studying, you have not you know, you've been at every class, and it's like, all right, I'm not that nervous. Like, still got a little like, ooh, but all right, if the question comes, I'm gonna be there to answer it. Like, I've already done this too many times to even be too worried about it. Don't worry about nothing else and start boxing.
We've been doing this since day one, since he started at 7 years old. Okay, could you imagine that? He is 27 right now, and I haven't stopped. He hasn't stopped. We haven't stopped. As a father-son relationship, I mean, it's beautiful. It's just been a journey, and it's been so exciting. This is a world title shot that means so much to both of us. And according to my son, he said he's dedicating this championship to me.
But not everyone is sold. Former champion Andre Dirrell issued a warning, stating that while Ryan's renegade speed wins moments, Barrios' fundamentals win fights, and the drama is personal.
Ryan does beat Barrios.
Do you think he beats? Do you think he beats him first?
If he does, it's gonna be because of his speed. It was he wasn't. Let me pause for a second. My 10%. I got time, probably. If If he does beat him, it's gonna be because of his speed matched with his power, and he possibly puts Mario Barrios down. Right? My thing with Ryan is this, man. He never has a game plan. He promises the left hook, he's gonna give you the left hook. You never really see him set up shots. You see him more so just executing and then backing out and then executing again, backing. Well, he's sort of like a renegade when it comes to boxing, man. He's just gonna get in the ring. He's just gonna, if you shoot, I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's who Ryan is. I think Barrios is really solid in the fundamentals. Like, he's a fundamental boxer first, right? So that can get him past and lead him to winning this fight just off the fundamentals, man. So I don't really know. That's a 50-50.
Barrios is now coached by Ryan's former trainer, Joe Goosen. So, is this the Ryan Garcia that finally silences the doubters? If he brings this superhuman intensity into the ring on February 21st, Barrios is facing a version of Ryan we've never seen, a disciplined, brave soul who has survived the fire and come out stronger. This is the performance of a lifetime, the do or die moment, and if the homework is truly finished, we're looking at the new WBC welterweight champion.
I see perfection, and I'm telling you, it's dangerous for the other guy because I see that he's a complete boxer. I told you yesterday that he was talking about his body structure, you know, what it means to him, and now he knows that this is the way he has to be going into the ring. I've never heard that before. So I told him, you know what, that's a breakthrough. This is like, it makes you now a complete fighter.
Pivot out. Block lead. Block rear.
It feels like a do or die moment, but maybe I'm exaggerating it, but it's for sure one of those times where it's like, all right, if you're gonna have a performance of a lifetime, this is the one. This has been a great camp, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm excited for people to see the fight. I'm excited to be in the ring. Cannot wait till that bell rings, and I want to get to it.
But I want to hear from you. Is the body as a temple mindset enough to stop a warrior like Mario Barrios? Or is the pressure of do or die too much? Drop your predictions in the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe. The king is back, but for how long? We find out on February 21st.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
This is something that comes along every now and then in generation, and it's special. And it's no hype. I'm telling you, it's